Hello and welcome to Generically Speaking. Today we're back with Hellforged, episode 2. So I have not made any more progress in our tiers. However, I have kind of just practiced a little bit so that hopefully I'm a little bit better. That has also made it so that I'm a little bit more familiar with the game and a little bit more powerful. I've upgraded some of my weapons and equipment. Big changes. Let's see. I think big things are I have a little bit more critical damage as a base. The ability damage. And then so my main attack has a chance to chill enemies, which is really nice. I found that to be quite useful. And then I've got 60% more gold gain, which is quite handy as well. And then they start off with, let's see. I got, let's see. So I think I got the piercing chains right before we ended the last episode. But since then, I also got chasing lightning. My plan was to try and do a lightning run this time, using lightning orbs and chasing lightning, just to kind of see how well that goes. But I guess let's jump on in. And since I have leveled up, I'm going to start off on hard. That may mean that I die, but it's okay. Alright, and it's tier 3, hard. Let's go. Alright, so I guess we'll start off with some overcharge damage. So as I found out last time, this game definitely, I don't know, doesn't demand, but it works out better for you if you're a little bit more aggressive than just kind of staying in the same spot. So, kind of have to get moving. Excellent. Chilled. Okay, so these sigils are actually legendary once I finish that. So these are on these pieces of equipment. So I'm going to start off with this chance to get one more level after each level up. And let's go ahead and do a shrine. Or trial. Oh yeah, I also have energy shield, which I found that I quite like. Alright, we'll do all damage increase. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Okay, we'll do a little bit more regeneration and some more damage. Come on, man. Die already! Alright, let's bump up all damage. And we'll get our first thing with chasing lightning. Meanwhile, we run around and try not to die. We'll do might again. Also, I raised the speed of my regeneration, so it's currently 8 seconds. Get some more money. Open some chests. And I think we'll do all damage. Sure. I think the worms die pretty quickly, so... Well, the little worms die pretty quickly. The mother worm is still not terrible, but... let's see, lightning damage. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Kind of wish I'd gotten the lightning balls first, because I find those to be very, very useful. Oh no, come on. Let's go, mother worm. Where's that skull? Okay, energy capacity. Sure, we'll take more energy shield. Pick up our stuff, and we will increase our duration. Oh. Come back. And life. And yeah, we'll still... Damage is still a little bit lagging right now, so. Alright, tumors. Man. Alright. So we can epic reroll. I think we'll actually do the energy capacity. And let's see if we can get to that last one. Come on. Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Alright, for this, I think I'm going to raise my overcharge damage, because until I get the lightning balls, I feel like my character's not quite as strong as I was hoping he'd be. Alright, up there. Get this max life. Hello, mage. Wow, he is not taking very much damage at all. like any of those, but... Wow. Okay. This is not working out in my favor. That mage is taking hardly any damage. Really? Another mage? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. We'll take the life. Okay. Well, that was certainly fun. Alright, we're probably not going to do the rifts. I don't know if I just got unlucky with the order or what, but I don't think I've got time for that either. Or if tier 3 is just that much harder than tier 2. But I was not killing things very well at all. Some more life regen or cooldown. Try and kill some things here. Yes, I know enemies are getting stronger. They started off stronger. Alright. We will continue on to the next stage. Alright, for stage 2, let's go all in for lightning damage. So this will, every 20 enemies that it hit, it'll do some lightning damage. But for stage 2, the Necromancer, I don't think is that difficult. So if you, let's see, first pick our level, we'll do all damage. But if you summon him, it'll stop the countdown, so you kind of have time to clear out the level and everything. So I'm going to wait till that first shrine is available, and then I'm going to go ahead and summon the Necromancer. Alright, we're just gonna do the lesser offer. Ooh, he's got a lot more hit points than tier 3. Some more orbs, and I guess some main attack damage. Fireballs. Okay, and we'll take some ice shards. I do like the ice shards. At first I thought they seemed pretty weak, but they're actually pretty handy. Alright, get this chest. And we will freeze the enemies around us. And we'll do the extra damage. Nope. First we'll probably get cold damage, because... Alright, there we go. And do the locked chest, because more damage is better. And let's do speedy orbs. I found orbs have, I don't know, they're probably my favorite defensive weapon, but they also do pretty well as offense as well. Okay, we'll do pierce count, because piercing icicles are good icicles. Then we try and get money, keep opening chests, all while just avoiding the necromancer. So he's going to keep summoning skeletons and stuff, which, and I guess technically you could probably farm them. I think it'd be really, really slow, but I think you technically could. Like, you do have the added benefit that time is paused. I do not plan on doing that. We're actually going to get the skeleton key. So locked chests have a 10% chance to open for free. Free chests are the best chests. Ooh, ability cast speed. Absolutely, I would love that. Okay. Nope, no free chest. Increase the damage of the icicles. Get some more experience. Yeah, pick up that and get this chest. Get more damage. Have to watch out. I don't want to kill the necromancer yet. We don't have that much gold, so we'll try and get more free chests. on down here. Grab this. Ooh, all damage. Excellent. Look at these phantom boots. I like the extra movement here. Oh no. Okay, well. Now we have enough gold. I know there's that other chest to the right, but since this one's kind of in the far corner, I want to go ahead and get this one. And we will get 2 more projectiles. Kind of sad. We have not gotten any free chests. Get that money. I think that's probably everything. I'm not gonna sit here farming gold because that's kind of boring. I'll break these and head kind of we're okay. I know I just said I'm not gonna farm gold, but I may see how much I need to open one more chest real quick. Okay. Sure. Let's take on the Necromancer then. So there's these effigies. They use your Chaos Shards to increase the gold and your score and making everything more difficult. I have not used any yet, and I don't plan on it yet, at least this run. Okay, open one more chest, and then let's deal with the Necromancer. Take 800 magic damage in a single run. Sweet. Look at me go. Alright. Can't afford that. Gotta make my way up to this lousy skull up here. Literally as far from everything as you can possibly get. Sweet. Okay. Almost dead. There you go. Alright, so time is restored. All the enemies are back to spawning like crazy. But now we can work on getting money. Oh, damage or orb speed? Let's go orbs. I like orbs. Primarily, we're supposed to be lightning build, so it makes more sense to go for the lightning. We'll go for increased duration on that guy. I like that increased movement speed though. That's handy. Okay. I think I'm pretty close to getting that last chest. So one of the things that I do really like about Energy Shield is after 5 seconds of not getting hit, it gets restored. Man, no lightning things? Alright, well, we'll just go for ice. So, I feel that it's more beneficial than just additional life. Yeah, lightning damage. Okay, so let's get these tumors. Alright, we're gonna... Now that we got the lightning balls and actual damage, I feel like this will be much easier. There we go. Okay. Come on, something. Oh, man. Yeah, lightning damage. Okay, let's do this trial. Wow. It's beefy. And we will get the piercing chains, which I also like. And then let's come down here, to clear this challenge. Let's go for damage. When in doubt, damage. Pylons, sure, we can. With Energy Shield, oh. Wow, that went quick. Energy Shield, we can pretty much afford to take the damage, because we'll get the damage done back pretty quickly. Let's see. Guess we'll experience and orbs. Okay. Increase the duration on that. And more chains. And then do this last. Sadly, I had to clear out most of the enemies before I reached the circle. Right. Not a problem though. Ooh. Cooldown minus 30%. And more chains. Alright, where else? Chains deal more damage. Yes. Chains deal more damage. Still yes. Okay. Make your way up here to this last challenge. Want to finish all of them before we start with the rifts. This time I think we're in a much better position to actually complete at least some of the rifts. Yep. I don't know if that's supposed to be 50% more life, or if they have 50% life. But I'm assuming it should make it harder, so unless they had less than 50% life. We'll do... Ooh. Gold or physical? Let's do gold. And yeah, we'll... You start buffing up these things and the icicles turn into real powerhouses. Magnet. Alright, so now we just have a minute to finish and I guess get into a good spot. Ooh. Increase all damage by 35%. Absolutely. That will come in handy, I'm sure. Alright, 30 seconds left. I really enjoy this game though. Like, I don't think I was meaning to play as much as I did without recording it, but it just kept being like, just one more run. It's fine, I just want to see one more thing. And yeah. Suddenly I'm like, man, I have gotten all 30 of the... Oh, cooldown? Yeah. And we'll do energy capacity. But yeah, I got all 30 of the skill points. Kind of without meaning it to, but it's okay. Okay. We'll do cold damage. I'm amazed I haven't gotten any critical chance upgrades. Those would probably come in handy. And 10% still not terrible, I guess. You do see some critical strikes. Down. Surprising. Okay. Try and get to a fortified position. I think we're gonna do increase all damage. I think if we get one more, we should get an epic reroll. Stuck on a thing. Nice. Scrap. Glorious scrap. Oof, man. That is quite the horde coming my way. guess we'll go projectile. And size of all abilities. Alright, last one. Fantastic. Give ourselves some space here. Sure. Life. Sweet. Alright. Now we just need to get through everything. Come on. Wow, he has a lot of hit points. Come back. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Alright, well. First time to stage 3. Here we go. So I think this enemy, though, from what I have seen and heard, can be a little bit stronger and, I don't know, more problematic if you summon him early. So I'm not planning on it. Sure. Yes, more orbs. Increased range. Still like some critical chance. Guess I'd like a lot of things, but alright, I think we've got 30% chance now, so I think we're gonna call that good. Come back. There we go. Alright, more orbs. And more projectiles. Let's see. Guess we'll get projectile count for our hammers. Get this chest real quick and avoid those things. Damage. Man, feel powerful. Alright, ooh, lightning damage. Yes. We'll get some more experience, and we'll get... I thought I got this already, but apparently not. Sure. Duration. Lightning damage. And lightning damage. it is possible to get the chains so that they have a very, very low cooldown. I think that's why I do tend to use them. They attack pretty quick. And you can buff that up. Where are you, Mama Worm? Excellent. Yes, we'll take some more damage. Increase all damage. And up here, open the chest. Open this chest. Let's see. I think we'll take the Stormcaller now. Come down here, get this experience gain. Not quite ready to summon the boss, but probably right after, I guess, whatever. Oh, epic reroll, yes. Whatever the skull on the screen is gets summoned. I guess we'll do the cold damage. That thing. And Stormcaller again. Okay. First time taking on what's his face? We'll still stay standard. Oh. So there is somebody there. The Crypt Prince. Oh, man. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was unexpected. I don't know what that is, but pretty sure I don't want that. Okay. Well, that was kind of surprising, but overall not terrible. All right, see if we can't get the rest of the things in this level. Ooh, 5 more projectiles? Absolutely. And projectile count, yep. Great. Yep. We'll make it more difficult. Fantastic. More chains. And more projectiles. And more lightning damage. Nice. I like every time I see more lightning damage. Guess we'll do that. And we'll do the frigid impact. We're not solely lightning based. Okay, forget what this one is. I think it's the pylons. Yeah. Inside this circle. Wow. All right. Doing some pretty good damage. Okay. Last pylon. All right. Perfect. Just in time. Oh. Did not see that guy. Alright, we're gonna try the rifts. We'll see how things go. Pierce count? Sure. More enemies they can go through, the better. Okay, get more projectiles too. Getting this last chest. Which means we're definitely not going to get the key. Life regen cooldown and... I guess main weapon attack speed. Kind of let down. Okay, come on. Down to rift number 4. I think next I should do a ice run. Guess we'll get max life. Oh, come on. Leading me all over the place. Get in here and clear out the area. I think we should be good on time. Chains deal 25% more, and yeah, we'll get our life cooldown reduced as well. I feel we got this one. Short of me rushing and doing something stupid. All right. Get our score up just a little bit. Tier 3, clear. All right, and we got a decent number of achievements. I would say that was a pretty good run. Claim all these. Claim that. And that. And let's go over to salvage. First. Well, everything is tier 3. Okay. Well now. Enemies drop 121% more gold. That sounds nice. All status effects have +4 max stacks. Does have +7% critical chance though. And a cast speed bonus. Huh. Doesn't seem terrible. Alright, what do we... No. Let's see, better armor. I really like the energy shield though, so probably gonna avoid that one. Ooh, move speed. Yeah, well, I'll think about that one. No. 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 I don't think so. I like that other one though. See. Pretty nice with the evade chance. Burn chance, projectile count. I may just keep that, but okay. Salvage that. Let's see what this other item looks like. Or the mall. All said and done, 51 attack. Oof. Oh man. I don't know if that's better, but I feel like I'm gonna give it a shot. Cast speed and critical chance and attack speed. These two together would put me at a 33 total crit chance, just base. I feel like that's fantastic. Plus attack speed and cast speed. I think I'm going to miss the ability damage bonus, but alright. I think I'm going to equip those. Oh. Here's the thing. Really? Interesting. Ability morphs. Morph your abilities inside or run into more powerful versions? Yes, I would like to unlock that. Salvage at least one legendary gear item. Empowering. Allows you to craft legendary items that... What? Oh. Oh, okay. Salvage at least one legendary gear item. So that's legendary. So like that ring. Or here. Oh, that's rare. Rare. So I've got the Doomforged signet, Soul Render, Seal. Okay, yeah. Let's first I guess let's equip the things that I was planning on equipping before I somehow forget. Okay. And okay. Gonna miss that experience collection when the stage exit opens as well, but it's okay. Go ahead and use these real quick. And we'll stash you. And you. And then we will salvage the Soul Render seal so we can unlock that other thing. think that's what we need to do. Okay, there we go. Allows you to craft legendary items. Sweet. So how do we do this? So empower, common rare item with major affix. So let's see these boots. Choose archived power. Oh. Is that how it works? Based on what you sacrifice? What? So like, if I take these gloves, or does it have to be legendary? So like, could I get that ability damage bonus? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, so just to see, feel like we're gonna try these hunter gloves. I don't think that it will do anything, but it's worth trying. Okay, so empower. No, still just execute. I'm trying to remember if that's what was on that ring. Okay, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Okay. Then go ahead and infuse these. Sweet, we empowered an item for the first time. Main attack, blight chance, and bleed chance. Huh. Okay, sure. Let's, no. Well... Man. So that didn't really get us anything. But I do like the boots. Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, let's learn the Frost Orb. And we'll remove Death Coil. So now we've got Cold and Lightning. That's necrotic. That's physical. That's physical. Do we have any good epic relics? Triggers a random ability when dashing. Stores 1% max life per 100 kills. I wouldn't mind that. Let's get rid of this Champion's Chalice. Can't afford anything. 10% magic resistance. Ooh. Yeah, let's learn that. And we'll get rid of this. The unstable battery. All right. Well, given that took an hour, I'm probably going to end this episode just with a tier 3 run. I feel that tier 4 is probably going to take even longer. Oh, look. Yeah, top 6%. They did just reset the leaderboard, so I think it gets reset every week. Hence why I'm number 50, because definitely not top tier. But yeah, next episode we'll do a tier 4 run and try out Cold. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Once again, I can't tell you how much I enjoy playing this game. It's like, I don't know, it kind of brings back the joys of finding loot and going through in Diablo, as well as playing like your bullet heaven, bullet hell style games, which I do enjoy. So it's a really good mix between them, and I think overall the game is very well done. I can't wait till they put out the next Playtest revision and unlock more content, or eventually when they get the demo ready, because not that I've unlocked everything, but I'm very intrigued in where the game's going to go. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.